Oh, 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 my bad. We live now. The close is
Right.
here. You gonna see that play? I always thought man Thompson was gonna create a ridiculous poster, but he missed it. But
Strong
Rocket
move though.
Warriors, Rocket Warriors. We back with another one, another close game. A series that I think we all picked the Warriors to win.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And that's like a common theme outside of what we've been seeing, like the East. Most of these games been extremely close.
Yeah,
They've
yeah,
been like nail biters, man.
right. And that's all it's coming down to the wire again. Oh yeah, I was like, I forgot about Draymond, but he had the 5 fouls.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It's interesting. They was talking about that at the beginning of the half. Um, when do Steve Kerr decide to pull the trigger and let Draymond in?
Mm-hmm.
Probably
Yeah,
with about 6 or 7 minutes left.
right. Cause he just got up off
Oh,
the bench.
maybe right now.
Yeah,
He getting up.
Mm,
yeah. He probably got to loosen up the muscles, get back warm.
yeah. Oh man, yeah. He been sitting for a minute.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
You know, that ain't the young Draymond. That's the gray hair
Nah.
on the gray beard, Draymond.
Yeah, I can't talk. I got just as much or more.
Oh
Oh
man.
my goodness, man! The Thompson twins are so freaking athletic. Do y'all remember? I think it was Gilbert Arenas on this pod, and he was talking about how the Thompson twins like wouldn't be stars because they rookie year they averaged like single digits or something like that.
Who
Uh huh.
said that?
I think it was Gilbert Arenas,
Mm.
but he is absolutely wrong because
Completely.
I think both of them could be all stars.
Yeah.
Is
I
this
think
their let's say second or third year?
This is their
third.
second or third. One
Did,
of them.
did did they come in the draft with Jalen? No, they came before.
No, they after
They
Jalen.
after?
Yeah, they after Jalen.
Oh,
They
okay.
were who went one with them? Yeah, I think this second or third.
Well, they was in the draft with was it Pablo Ventura? Yeah, you say his name. Was they in that draft?
Nah, true. They might be with Wembanyama.
Mm.
Oh, oh, that's
Yeah,
Yeah,
nice,
I
man.
think they are. I
yeah. I mean,
think
Okay.
they are.
might be with Wemby.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
That's right.
Yeah,
I,
they from the Bay.
are
Count
they?
kids or young
Okay.
men. My bad. Call them kids.
Right, right. That's crazy how we at that age now where we look at a young age and
Right,
call them a kid.
right.
That's crazy.
Draymond back in.
So, what's the
Hey,
expectations of Draymond? How long do Draymond last? Let's take a poll or a bet. How long does Draymond stay in for the rest of this fourth quarter?
Mm.
I
I
got
like this.
Draymond 3 minutes.
3 minutes. Oh man,
So,
that's
all
everything.
right, at the 3 minute mark, he
At
out.
the 3 minute mark, he'll be up.
All right, I'm gonna say at 2:30.
I'm saying,
Okay.
I'm saying, just because y'all going deep into the time, I'm saying in the next minute.
He said he ain't gonna lie. I got a feeling like I say three at the 3 minute mark because you'll have about 4 minutes went down. The game is starting to get more intense,
Yeah, yeah,
and then you
yeah.
Draymond gonna forget. He
Yeah,
gonna
he
forget.
gonna go and kick somebody or do something stupid and get that sixth foul.
He gonna hit him with one of these pokes.
Ooh.
Oh man,
Hey, but it's crazy because every team needs a Draymond.
right?
They're so valuable to a great dynasty, really.
Yeah. Nah,
Mm.
people don't understand how much he meant to this Warriors dynasty, man. Like they, everybody make jokes about the triple single and everything, but that's a valuable triple single.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be extra. The greatest triple single you've ever seen in NBA history.
Hey, for real,
The
though.
most effective triple single ever.
He will hit you with the 8 points, 13 rebounds, 12 assists.
8 impactful points too.
3 steals and 2 blocks. Like, I mean, yeah, I'll definitely take it.
Right?
Heck yeah. Because his true value ain't, you can't put that on the stat sheet.
Nah.
Oh, this boy just aired a 3 ball as I'm saying this.
Yeah, I see that. I let it go by. I was like, I heard Mark got kind of
Y'all
quiet
know
too.
ahead, but I just see the air ball right now.
He thought we just gonna bypass it. We seen it. We just ain't gonna say nothing. We're gonna let him live a little bit.
Let the man cook a little.
He gotta warm up. He gotta warm up.
He been sitting down for 30 minutes.
Man.
Yeah,
And he fired 3. Man, step inside that arc, man. Stop playing.
Hey, Pajinski is the reason why the Warriors winning right now, though.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
That's the guy they can't. The Rockets let beat. This could be a game. This is serious. This is a must win right here.
Yeah. I think so too. Because even though they're going to Houston,
Right.
I think they're gonna go to Houston and they ain't gonna press.
Right. Because
They're
they
gonna press
already
to win.
advantage.
Yep. And now you allowing Jimmy to kind of get back into the flow.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Assassin ain't having his best game, so he gonna come back with one.
Who they got out here throwing T-shirts? Oh, is this the Valkyrie? Yeah, I think so.
Well, oh, you got that NBA League pass. You don't
Yeah. So I'm at the game with it.
That's kind of cool though.
Yeah, it'd be dope. Like, you see all the halftime shows, and
Yeah,
they had at halftime they had the girl who was in like a glass bodysuit, and she was shooting arrows with her feet and stuff. While doing a headstand, it was pretty crazy.
Did y'all catch the earlier game?
What did I? What,
The Cavs and the Heat. I don't know if I can call it a game.
That
Exhibition game, warm up game.
That was. Hey, and it's funny that Cleveland destroyed them like the way they did when we just got through disrespecting them last night.
They hurt us.
But I'm still standing on that. Daly, you missed that. Do you think, assuming the Pacers finish off Milwaukee like they should, do the Pacers have a chance of getting by the Cleveland Cavaliers? Go ahead and be honest, because we kept it real on this one. You believe in them?
I think they got a shot.
Yeah, that's what we said.
I think they got a shot only because, Indiana is a well put together team,
Mm-hmm.
and they got some experience in these playoff runs too.
Yeah.
So when you get a team like that, that's all together collectively. They play hard, they play defense, and they can score, and they can get up and down the field. The court. I said field. I just got a football practice. Man, that team got a shot. I like Indiana. I don't think it's gonna be no sweep. I don't think it's gonna be 5. I think it's gonna go 6 or 7.
Yeah, that's what we said. Like, as good as the Cavs have been all season, they've been
dominant.
They finished with the best record in the league, or did OKC have it?
I think OKC got the best record.
Yeah,
in the league.
Top 2 in the league, number 1 in the East. They've been good all year, but for we just don't respect them. We don't respect them, and it's probably on our part. They gotta show us something. This would be a good test. The Patriots would be a good test. They handled business against Miami. Miami was the 10 seed, so there's a playing team originally. So they did what they're supposed to do.
Right.
Definitely.
Patriots be a real test. Oh, Aquaman said, give me that.
All right, so it looked like Draymond passed your
Yeah,
time mark. He made it through. He made it past the first minute.
I was hoping on this drive he was gonna get a charge or something, and I would have been right there. But yeah, it's
Draymond passed the ball.
Look like that knee wanted to come up.
right. Oh, Steph. My bad.
You all good.
Steven Adams blocked his shot with 2 hands. You don't ever see that.
Man,
He jumped up like a volleyball player.
Right.
You know how bad it would feel for Houston if Houston lost this game with Steph scoring under 20.
Right. Right. I just looked at that. He has 17 right now. He'll probably get to about 20.
Yeah.
He'll probably go over 20.
Yeah, like all that means is they did everything they wanted to do defensively. But
Yeah.
You know,
Steven Adams.
Man, I forgot Brooks was out the game.
Oh yeah, he just came back in.
Oh, okay.
The antagonist.
You can tell Jimmy. If Jimmy Butler wasn't hurt, he would have dunked that.
All right, now they let them play. They let them play.
No call. That's a good no call.
Yeah, I like it.
Hand straight up.
Well, you want to review
Come on, that screen. Look. Dang.
Oh man. Oh man.
You must see something.
That Draymond and
I was laughing at Draymond, bro. I was laughing at Draymond, man.
They got put in.
Smart move, Kurt. Smart move.
He knew it too. He was as soon as he hit that move, he knew.
That was a smart move. Take him out, bring you back in 2 minutes.
When did Steven Adams turn into the Dikembe Mutombo?
Ultimate shot blocking, huh?
Yeah. This
dude. When you got Jimmy with a tailbone that hurt, Draymond can't jump. Hey, you 7 what? How tall is he? 7'3"?
Yeah.
He out there going to get everything.
Another one.
Check you out, Steven Adams.
Here.
You ain't gonna do that. Get that up out of there. Come on, rebound.
4 minutes, 30 seconds. Man, these games have been good.
Yeah. All across the board, man. And, you know, I want to get to that one yesterday. Man, that Ant Edwards. Oh, my Lord.
Oh, yeah.
He's something else.
Put up 43 of them. He put up a 40. He put up a wide receiver for 40 times.
It ain't even the scoring. It's just the mentality. Yeah. He's like, I'm not going nowhere. I'm right here. I'm in your face. I scrap with you. I tussle with you. Hey, and we're going to go bucket for bucket if that's how you want to do it. You and Luka.
He set the tone.
He did.
Right. And the rest of the team adopted it.
They followed along.
Mm-hmm. Yes. That's why they won that game. Mm-hmm. That's why they won that game, man.
And about them 20 offensive boards, Lakers, man, that size is killing them. They have no real rim protection. They have they struggle to rebound. Mm-hmm. Yeah, them second chance points was killing Lakers last night.
Van Vliet
yesterday.
Van Vliet is finally having a game.
He having a good game. He is. But this is
Man,
why
maybe
you
we should
go.
have stuck with that trade.
Yeah.
Maybe we shouldn't have reneged.
Huh.
We don't know what came up on that physical, but we can
Oh
use
yeah.
it. We can use him right now, though.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's
yeah,
all for sure. Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
Remember when I sent you his stats in the group chat? I was like, man, this fool was he's nice. He would have been perfect.
You have another big that can roll, get it at the boards, block, rebound. You got some rim protection. You
Good pass. Somebody, I'll just say that.
Hey, I'm gonna try to hold on. I'm gonna try to catch up to y'all. See,
Oh yeah, good. Hey, but that's what Draymond do. That's what he does, man. He gets in. He gets to the right position. He gets to the right position and he makes the right play.
And Sin June is just a liability out there. How you keep getting stuck on Steph?
Oh, okay.
damn. What? How much time y'all got right now?
We had
Uh,
318, or I'm at 318.
yeah,
Okay, I'm
I'm
at 333.
I'm 319.
Okay.
They just called a timeout.
Yeah.
All right, yeah,
Yeah,
I'm like
man.
20 seconds ahead. 20 seconds behind.
Hold on. I could go back.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm gonna see if I can go back or get in the middle. Let's do that. See where we at.
Yeah, I can probably fast forward rewind mine. I can go back a little bit.
Man, we got to talk about Damian Lillard.
Yeah, Dame Dollar torn Achilles.
Yeah, man.
You
And
know,
anytime you get those, non-contact injuries, what I mean, it's
once.
Yeah, he probably gonna sit out the entire season.
things are that long. Yeah, I mean,
He might.
yeah,
May not be worth coming back. I don't know. I mean, it's gonna be at least 8-9 months.
right.
And it was an Achilles tear.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
he was
That's what I'm saying. Minimum 9 months, probably.
he's about 35 now too. I remember. So I don't think I tore mine, but I had like a severe strain that I never seen a doctor about, and it was during a hoop session. I was like 20, probably like 24, 25. It hurt, but it was just like you ever see you. I don't know if you guys remember when KD when he popped his, and when it feels like it's not a pain thing. It feels like somebody back of your ankle. And just like that. And everybody I seen that popped their Achilles, the first thing you do is look down because you think somebody kicked you. It feels just like that. And then it goes numb and things happening, right? So mine was
come after.
foot just heavy. I walked
Damn.
around and stuff or whatever. It was actually a party that night at I think it was the Crest Theater. And, what I mean?
Chris.
In the midst of that, I was like, yo, my foot numb and swollen and all that, but I'm gonna go anyways. And the floor is kind of like slope or whatever. Theater, it ain't even no club, it's a theater.
It's a theater.
So standing on that slope all night, I had drinks and stuff, and I was, partying and stuff. And then around midnight, the pain just, oh my God. So the whole night, I'm standing in the middle of the dance floor because I can't move. I'm stuck.
Damn.
It was non-attractive women coming. I just danced just so I could look like I wasn't there, but I wanted to just stand there. I could not move. I forget who. I think Marquise came and he found me like towards the end of the night, He's like, bro, what you was doing over here? You was dancing all night? I was like, nah, man, I was just standing here. I was like, I can't move. He had to carry me out the club. But it's real, man. It's real. So I feel for Dollar, man, and yeah, hopefully he's, have a speedy recovery. It sucks to see that. Kobe was a he tore his late in his career. So you hope to see him come back and be the same player they was. The fact that he could shoot the way he could shoot, I thought Draymond was go. I thought it was time, but the fact that he could shoot the way he shoots, I think he could come back and continue to play.
And Achilles tears is never anything to sneeze at, because that's a long recovery.
Yeah.
But
that's why I said he might want to sit out the whole season.
Yeah. A real comeback, healthy, as close as you could get to 100% healthy. Because all you gonna do is rush it, and then now you're prone to even more injury.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, the Warriors are gonna win this game. Yeah, the Warriors are gonna win this game.
Good block.
That's what it's looking like.
And then Draymond getting some really good rebounds. Jimmy Butler can barely get off the floor, but he's still making his layups. Oh boy.
And he may just bench Jalen up.
He's not on the floor.
Yeah, I don't think he in foul trouble.
Oh nah. Turnover.
Yeah, that was big. Now Steph go hit a.
Minute and 20. Oh, dang. Good shot, VanVleet.
Mm.
You see that one too? Oh,
nah, I seen Buddy Hield shot go in and out.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, so you still a little behind.
Now I see VanVleet shot. The deep three. Tied it up.
Your boy Jimmy just tweaked something.
Nah, man, for real.
You got some grimacing going on. Oh man. It sucks for one of these type of games, man, to see some injuries kind of play a part.
There you go.
You will hope to see all the healthy players play their top performance. Yeah, they is. Oh, they called the foul?
Yeah, he hurting too.
Boy. When is game 5 is gonna be when? Wednesday?
Yeah, what? Travel day. Travel tomorrow. Wednesday or Thursday. Yeah, probably Wednesday.
Yeah, sometimes they get a day of rest. Sometimes they get 2. I don't know.
I think I'll call the foul on that hand. I don't like that foul call.
Yeah. Because it really didn't affect nothing.
Yeah. He's touching him.
It's not a push. It's not an extension.
Yeah.
He didn't extend. That ain't no foul.
But they gonna call it.
Are they reviewing it to see?
Yeah, they're reviewing it. Yeah.
Okay.
You on commercial?
Yeah. It was a sad commercial. It was never mind. I ain't gonna say that on here. I forgot we live. KFC got chicken and waffles.
Yeah, I was looking at it and I seen somebody on Instagram giving a review. And
Uh-huh.
they said the waffle is fire. It was like you don't even need syrup on it. Hey, but I don't know if y'all had. Oh, yeah, I'm sure they called the foul, but KFC had some. They had wings for like 1 month, and oh my god, wings were fire. They were
This
fire.
recently?
This like last year, probably like August or something like that. We was there every week. The wings were on point, and then they just got rid of them one day. Like,
I don't know why fast food restaurants do that.
yeah, Panda had a sweet and sour chicken one time. It was fire. It's been going ever since. Chipotle had a carne asada.
That sound good.
If you look at my DoorDash list for work, Chipotle and Pandas. I had to get rid of my DoorDash because I was spending so much money. They need to endorse me. All the money I've been spending in there between me and these other teachers. We be taking polls. What we eating today? Come on, man.
Like, let's get it. I got a discount. I get 10% off today.
right. Trying to see who got the next discount or who got the free delivery.
When are we gonna have a finish to a tight game that the referees don't impact?
I don't know, man. These games just come down to the wire.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, they got to start finding these refs for making dumb calls at the end. Like, if it's in the last 2 minutes, you getting fined.
Right. Right. That's what
$10,000 fine.
should be about.
Or at least you up for a review.
Something. They just interview them and ask them, and they be like, "Ah, wrong."
Good move.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man. As a ref, that's a tough spot.
Hey, Draymond surpassed all of our predictions.
All of them. That 2 minutes.
Sure did.
When he took him out at 4 minutes and 58 seconds, he was smart. That's a smart move. You would have left him in for those other 2 minutes, Draymond was bound to foul out. But he pulled him and said, I'm going to let him sit for 2 minutes. We'll get him back in.
Good coach.
We talked about this a little bit earlier about Steve Kerr being like, we called him lucky or whatever, because he's had one of the like top 5 careers in the NBA of all time. You know, we add player and coaching or whatever. But even if he did luck up and get, this position, did he turn into the best coach we have in the NBA right now?
I would say, based on like longevity, how long he's been coaching and how many rings he got within that time frame, you have to. I mean, I think right now he's the best head coach we've had probably within the last 10 years.
I think he got to be number one.
I think he's number one.
I know.
Yeah, it's hard with Pop. I mean, I don't know if we still count Pop, but I think a lot of people put Pop over Steve Kerr, but it's hard to go against him. We got 5 rings, right? Or 4. He got 4 rings as a coach in what, 7 seasons, 8 seasons?
Yeah.
That's, so you got to give it to him. I mean, you could say like Pop might know more.
Right.
Pop still has a career, but I'm just saying, in
right now.
Yeah, Pop is 70 something or whatever. That's words ball still, but like today and 2025, what we at, April 28th or whatever. I think Steve Kerr is the best coach in the NBA today. Not for a career, but today.
Yeah, I feel you.
Man,
and I think one thing that helped solidify that was the last championship. Them being, out for 2 years.
Oh,
hurt, injured, and then coming back and getting that.
hold
That
on. Oh,
What? Oh
don't
yeah, y'all
start.
had.
Yep. Timeout, Ime Udoka. Ime, he be coaching his butt off though.
Oh yeah.
He does.
He be coaching.
I would have loved to see if he would have been able to pull a championship out of that Boston squad.
Oh yeah, I think so.
I mean, he got him there, right?
Yeah,
He got him there. Yeah,
And they lost. I think he would have got it.
yeah. No, I think he would have too. I think he would have too.
I
Like
think he would have got it the same year. What's the new guy's name?
Missoula,
Yeah, Missoula.
and I like Missoula.
Yeah, he crazy.
Yeah.
Get up.
I love
What?
it.
Bruh.
What he say? I like to see him bleed or whatever.
Yeah. I'm like, told the doctor, nah, don't go over there. Get up. He like the Joe Jackson of coaches.
He said, Joe, get him, Joe.
Oh man.
Nah, but he a good coach. I'm just clowning. He a good coach though. I respect him.
Joe
He
Missoula.
a championship coach. He the defending champion of the world. So
Yeah.
get that black man his props.
Yeah.
And he's the favorite, the coach, the favorite to win the championship. So
Yeah. Man, so last 13 seconds left. Jalen Green still on the bench. You got to be going to Van Vliet right now. Uh-oh.
Yeah, why they got the dude from Turkey on the bench too, huh?
Yep. They got Sar, they got Şengün and Steven Adams on the floor.
Oh wait. Okay.
It's got to go to Van Vliet. Unless Steven Adams for the win. Shaky. So, they're going Draymond's. Why? Wow. Talk your talk.
He's one of the greatest defenders in the NBA.
Talk your talk.
You see Reggie Miller?
Yeah. Why? What? I bet you Draymond is saying nothing but pleasant words right now. It's like that's not foul language coming out of his mouth. Wow.
Roses and daisies.
We just talked about it. We just talked about how impactful his triple singles or whatever we want to call it. Like one play right there. He potentially closed. He's still talking. Talk to him. But what why? What we just got through giving Ime all kind of props. And then we go to Sid Jones against Draymond.
Yeah. You've ever seen.
But Houston still got a chance to tie it. No timeouts, though. It's going to be a wrap. You got to look. Oh, my God.
Got close. He didn't make it. He missed it.
Oh.
He missed it. Hey, it was online.
I'm like, hold on. Oh, my God.
That would have been crazy, though. That would have been crazy.
Hey,
I like that didn't move.
He just needed a little bit more oomph. That would have went in.
Yep.
Ow.
Because it was online.
Look at Draymond.
Golden State, man. Golden State.
Houston blew it.
Yeah, man. More so, man, you always root for your home team, guys. I just wish that, Jalen would have gave a little bit more. Because that's what's been missing in these last two games, these two losses.
Yep.
Jalen Green been MIA.
Yep.
He's been
they
MIA.
They so hyped right now, man.
Man,
Energy.
Steph just got through kicking it with Too Short for his birthday. I think what last night or something. Wow.
That's tough.
This is wow. Warriors 3-1. Jimmy Butler 27-5-6.
He did that, man.
Playoff Jimmy. Hurt but and all.
This is the game that Houston's
Balling.
supposed to win.
Wow. I really want to know what he may go say about that last play. I know he gonna have something short to say, like, we gave the ball to our best player and results. But
We'll live with that.
a lot of teams tried Draymond and I don't know why. Like, respect the man.
Man.
Especially when it comes to just getting one stop. I'm putting my money on Draymond. I'm putting my money on Dray.
Where does Draymond rank like in all-time defenders?
He's definitely on the Mount Rushmore.
Okay.
That's the easy way to answer it. But
no particular number.
Because another person, I just have a hard time ranking, like, there's somebody like Draymond might be the most versatile defender ever. So, and then saying that, it could be easy to put him at one. Obviously back in the day, Dennis Rodman was kind of that same type of player who could guard, from one through five. Draymond in his prime could guard 1 through 5. But my favorite defender of all time, who I think is the best on-ball defender, was Tony Allen. Like,
yeah.
But obviously, he's not going to guard a 5 or anything like that. But when it just comes to, doing what he do best, I feel like it ain't too many people that do it better.
That's where his biggest contributions come from. More so than anything else on offense, his main contributions to this team is defense. And like you said, his versatility. Because you can switch everything with him and not have to worry.
At all.
You can switch him on a big, you can switch him on a small. Hell, shit, he calling the defense out for you. He's your quarterback. I mean, your linebacker.
Mm-hmm.
And he gonna give you a couple technicals. He gonna give you a couple elbows, pokes in the eyes. He gonna go the extra mile. Hey, man, that's what you need. Sometimes somebody got to do the dirty work. Somebody got to be the bad guy.
Yeah.
And those are great recipes for a great defender.
For sure. But yeah, he's definitely Mount Rushmore, in my opinion. Our generation, the best in our generation, for sure.
No, I definitely agree with that last part. He the best of our generation. Who are the best defenders? You got Ron Artest. You mentioned Tony Allen.
Yeah.
Ben Wallace.
Mm-hmm.
Dwight Howard. I mean, Dennis Rodman. His name, in no particular order, his name is up there with them.
Yeah.
Kembe Mutombo.
When you name all those other guys, it's not easy to just say they're better defenders than Dre.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
It's hard to say somebody's better defender.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a initial thought you would say Draymond, but as you start peeling some names out the hat,
right?
Then you start to think of some things like, okay, maybe this person. But like I think when you're able to guard 1 through 5 at his level, a lot of those other guys was not, to me.
Yeah.
Right.
I didn't see them being able to do that. Like, I love Dwight Howard, but you're not allowing Dwight Howard to guard 1 through 5 as much as you would with Draymond.
Yeah.
Same thing with Mutombo, right? They rim protectors.
Yeah.
And I got another one, AD. Anthony Davis.
Yep.
Anthony Davis is one of our best defenders that we've seen in our generation.
Yeah.
And he's something. If he was to be healthy, he's someone that you can literally put on the floor and say, "Hey, we switching everything, so put your hard hat on," and he can do it at an elite level, like a Draymond.
Especially that young AD, that the one that kept getting hurt. That Anthony Davis was supposed to be. He was on a trajectory to be the best player in the NBA. If he is able to stay healthy, like who knows what type of numbers he would have did. Who knows what the Pelicans would have did if him and Cousins both stayed healthy.
It would have worked out. Ooh,
bro, that
was scary. That was a scary team.
That was scary. That's the only word I can use.
Bro,
that was a scary team.
And they had Rondo.
Yeah,
like that team was like they would have stayed healthy, man. Who knows?
Right.
They definitely could have made a Western Conference final run.
They would have been like
certain. Because it's like, how you gonna stop both of them?
Right.
And Boogie, and he was the best center in the league at the time.
Yeah. People forget, man. People forget how good he was.
He was a baller. Shoot the three.
Man.
Post game. Yeah, he was him.
Yeah, he's super skilled.
Mm-hmm.
And then AD, that's why AD was like he fell in love with being a power forward because he got a taste of that. He was like, oh, I could be the key of the league if I'm the 4. But the 5 is a little different. It's a little different, but all right. So hold on. So it's now that the Lakers are in the situation that they are in. Let's go there. I like how both of y'all put your hands there.
It's out of nowhere. He was planning that, Dalen. He been planning that for 7 minutes. He's like,
thinking about it for how can I jump and throw these Lakers into this conversation?
Out of nowhere. We wouldn't even.
I
Nowhere
threw
near the
alley-oop
Lakers.
with
We talking about DeMarcus Cousins.
Oh man, I threw the AD out there and gave him the alley-oop.
Yeah, that's what I felt it. I felt like you was throwing me the lob. So I was like, hold on. Speaking of which, now that the deal is done and Luka is a Laker, AD is watching at home, spectating. The Lakers are on the brink of elimination. Do y'all still feel like y'all won the trade?
Absolutely.
I see. I was
we won the trade.
Just wonder.
I don't think that, to me, important, but the trade for the big from the Hornets was that solidified that trade completely.
Yeah.
And when that didn't fall through and they never went and really searched and got a big man that could kind of replace that, you kind of seen the limitations of the Lakers. We knew size was going to hurt us.
This is similar. Would y'all say this was similar to the Chris Paul deal that fell through? Obviously, 2 different players, but
I mean,
the Lakers?
Yeah.
That one that didn't fall through?
Yeah.
To me, not really, because we never seen it. We never seen exactly how it transpired, like as far as actually seeing Chris Paul with the Lakers and whatever the case may be.
Well, no. I'm saying how you wasn't able to put the team together properly.
Oh, like how you wanted to.
Like, y'all planned to get Chris Paul, just like I was getting this center, but then you had to fall back on a plan B.
Man, I just want to say I'm still mad at David Stern for that.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, that was the happiest moment of my life almost. I was jumping in the air, hollering and screaming when we got Chris Paul. And David Stern took that away from us. This is different. He didn't pass a physical. So, I get it. Like, I don't know what came up on that physical, but it must have been really bad if they're like, okay, we're not going to go through with the trade. And we need a center. Like, we desperately needed it. We needed it when we had AD. Right? So I'm like, all right, I'm not too mad because that means something was really wrong with bruh. But I think long term we want to trade because we got the younger player and we got the better player. So long term, yeah. I mean, it's still early, you know. Anything could happen, but I'm gonna stick with we want to trade.
So with having a better player in Luka, do you feel like you can win a championship with Luka? Because like you've seen, I think it was Kendrick Perkins, Anthony Edwards win a championship before Luka Doncic.
Mm.
Edwards win one. You know, you imagine Jason Tatum might win another, and you know some other guys. Will Luka Doncic win a championship in the purple and gold?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, hold on. If he didn't, then did you lose the trade? Because AD got you one.
Mm.
Get one with Luka, yeah. If we don't get one and Dallas get one, then yes, we lose the trade.
I agree with
But
that.
if we don't get one with Luka, I mean, Lakers gonna look at it like a loss either way. Because that's one thing we pride ourselves on as Lakers, man. We championships. That's all we really care about. And we go get stars. And if you a star, superstar, and you don't get a championship, that's a loss. And no matter how we look at it, it's a loss. Because superstars in LA win championships.
Y'all know how lit Nico Harrison would be if Dallas won with AD. You know, like he'll
still have a job.
I wouldn't talk to nobody. I'll just drop the mic all season.
Yeah.
Don't question. Nobody in Dallas could question me ever. I see the vision.
And it's not bad. I don't think that was a bad move, me personally. But I think all the stuff that came after it. Now you're trying to tarnish this man's name.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Everything he's done up until this point has been roses, fruits and berries. Awesome. This is your king, so to say.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, when you trade him, now here's all the other stuff. Nah, he's always out of shape. He's a slob. Man, knock it off. Like, if you're gonna trade him and say, well, we traded him because we felt like this was a move that we needed to make ahead of time prior to next to 5 years from now. Just say that.
Yeah.
But when you say all these other things, come on, you lose all your credibility, brother.
No, I feel you.
Yeah, because like AD, like when I was looking at him play, especially that first game. Ironically, he got hurt in that first game too, or whatever. But he was dominating, and I was like, man, this is probably the first time in his life he's went to a team where he wasn't fully welcome. Like they didn't want him. It was just like, I'm Anthony Davis. Like y'all, I get it, but I'm AD. Like that's got to be like one of them Shedeur Sanders moments.
Damn.
I'm here, but nobody want me. Man. Yeah, ain't nobody gonna open the door. Ain't nobody gonna unlock it for you, boy. I'm here. But it's crazy, man. It's like this. You get the girl you've been wanting forever, right? You get her. 3 years, y'all awesome. Y'all the best relationship. She the finest girl on the planet. She do everything right. Soon as she leave you for another dude, I ain't want her anyways, man. She stink. Or her feet is bumpy. I ain't really like her. Nah, man, stop it. You didn't praise her all these years before. Now you want to talk crazy. Nah, you still love her. She just left, brother.
Oh man.
We've all been there before.
That's funny.
But no, it's crazy, man.
In the comment section, Alex said, "How about now? Got the popcorn out." But I think we all thought the Warriors was gonna win.
Talk about that. And here's a guy last 5 minutes of the game.
Talking about the Warriors is on to the next one, and I think they're on their way to a Western Conference finals appearance.
He's not scoring. And he just
That three ball is different, boy. Actually, man, across the stats, Houston looked like they should have won this game.
Right. He said the Lakers next round, right?
Hey man, we hoping and praying. We hoping and praying, man. You know, we got to get it done Wednesday night, man. We can't go down with a gentleman's sweep at home. That just can't happen. That can't happen. If we're gonna lose the series, let's lose in Minnesota. Let's not lose in LA like that. Yeah.
They're gonna start throwing stuff on the court.
Mm.
Hey, what you think about going to that game?
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Or you
I'm
going?
gonna go.
So you gonna be one of the stuff.
I'm gonna be. We're not gonna lose if I go. If I pay my good money, we winning shit.
Make sure you go. We need a win.
You said what?
We need a win. Go.
Oh, nah. We gonna get the win. We gonna get the dub. I guarantee it.
We need
What
one.
Charles Barkley said, I guarantee, whatever he was saying. Lakers winning game 5.
Let's see. So tomorrow is what? Bucks, Pacers, Knicks, Pistons. Hold on, no, this can't be right. Hold on, what day is
We
it?
all play the same day.
Yeah, right. Let me get my days right. Today, let's say four games tomorrow.
There's 4 games tomorrow.
What's going on? My league pass is not updated. Go to the next day. Oh, next game is so we on Monday. Tuesday, it's 4 games, but it's only showing Lakers and Warriors. Well, forget my technology.
My laptop.
But yeah, man. The Rockets. I think we all agree the Rockets are done. There's no happening in that series. I see we have hope with the Lakers coming back against the Timberwolves.
I'm gonna be honest.
That's
Man,
something
look,
y'all got.
I'm a Laker fan. I hate to say it, man. This is over. It's over.
Well, so over in how many games?
You said what?
He said it's over. I'm reading his lips. Said it's over, but I can't hear him.
Oh,
it's over.
It's over on Wednesday or game 6,
OVA.
game 7?
It's over. I'm hoping 7, but man, look, I seen LeBron James give everything he gave yesterday, and he looked like he had no more in the tank, man. LeBron was looking like, I'm ready to go home to my babies, man. Hey, where you at, baby? I'm on my way home. Can't do it. Hey, what Danny Glover saying lethal weapons? I'm getting too old for this shit, man.
Oh man. Referees letting Edwards push him in the chest. Not no foul. Bron is he going through it over there.
He looking at him like this. Hey, you just gonna let this happen? This is what we. He's playing defensive back on LeBron. He bumping him.
Yeah.
I ain't never had in the NBA, man. They like, all right, hey, young boy, go get him.
Yeah.
Young boy, go get him. And it's crazy because I was talking to somebody just the other day, and I said I would have loved to see that matchup. And Edwards and LeBron James in their prime.
And LeBron, yeah.
I would have loved, because I think that's That's something to look at. That's like Jordan Kobe S.
Mhm. Yeah, if LeBron was about, it's crazy.
8 years younger.
Yeah, 18 years younger. That's crazy to even say.
Even 4, maybe 3, 4,
Yeah,
4
no, 4
years.
years. Like that's a prime player when it comes to LeBron.
Right. Because
Like
that
what he average like 25 and almost 10 this year or something, or
I can't remember. I want to say he was like 24 and 9 maybe.
this,
mm,
I
and
that's
can't remember.
this is not a prime. Right, this 40 years old LeBron could potentially be the first ever grandfather in the NBA.
big grandfather.
He could be the
Easy.
first. He got bro. Yeah, that's crazy.
Hey, if he becomes a granddad in the NBA, bro.
That is, I'd never thought of that.
The
That
Me
first,
neither.
that
somebody
Yeah.
else.
He
Some
he he averaged 24, 7, and 8.
24, 7, and 8.
and
Yeah.
say he washed. That's crazy.
Nah, he's not washed. He's just not what he used to be.
That's the privilege of watching LeBron grow up.
Yeah.
Because you've seen 20 LeBron like just dominate, just put his will on the NBA and carry it very well.
Yeah,
Didn't
no,
really no real dip in his career.
right.
Nah, none.
That's crazy. This is the dip. 24 and 9, what, 24/7?
24, 7, and 8.
Yeah,
20,
that's the dip. That's the dip. That's the decline.
that's a decline. Man, that's probably what 80% of the NBA would have loved to have a career like that.
Right.
Mhm.
That's nuts. That's nuts. Yeah, man. LeBron is special, man. But man, to me, I just felt like LeBron, he gave a lot of energy in those first 3 quarters. He didn't have none in that fourth quarter.
That's
He
what that said.
It was all
JJ Redick should have sat him down for 2, 3 minutes.
yeah,
Just
yeah.
2 or 3.
Wait,
Yeah,
what, 6 minutes?
yeah. He played
That,
the whole second half.
I mean, as
All did all of the whole.
The whole starting 5.
JJ made no subs.
outside of what Gabe right?
That
No,
was first half.
none.
He started.
No, that was the only time he played was in the first half.
The second half, no subs.
Yeah,
But it's never happened before, and I'm trying to figure out why. Or do you have are your reserves that bad? You lack that much confidence in them?
right.
It's not like it's the finals and it's game 7. You
Right.
know that's different.
Right.
This is it. Like nah, bro. It's the first round.
I think JJ was in his feelings right there. I think he made an emotional decision and just rock with it because that made no sense. Because I think the Lakers even had. I think didn't the Lakers lead at some point in the second half?
About 13 and what was it, the third quarter? I think we went up.
You can't get a break. You can't get can't get
Yeah.
a sip of Gatorade, some water.
Man, and that's the crazy thing. Like, and that's where the inexperience as a coach comes into play.
Mm-hmm.
Moments like that, you got all this NBA knowledge, and I don't think nobody questions JJ Redick's NBA knowledge.
Right.
But those in-game reps, those in-game experience, knowing situational basketball. Man, your dog, 40-something years old. Hey, minute or 2, dog. You may not even want me to take you out, but I'm protecting you at this point.
Right.
So, man, go sit down, get you a quick little pit stop, little water, put it up for a little minute, and get back to it. But yeah, that was an ill-advised non-subbing in that second half. Even though Reeves went off. I think Reeves went for like what 11, 14 in that third quarter.
So
Yeah, he turned it on in the second half.
Yeah, that's where you start. And I think, me personally, that's when you take LeBron out and you put the ball in Reeves' hand.
Mm.
Kind of go for it.
Let him
Like,
go. Let him cook.
Rui came in. Rui, Luca, and Reeves. They were doing a thing in that third quarter.
Mm-hmm.
They
That's tight.
pushed, yeah.
Why
So
did it do? Am I the only one? It felt like it was like a blowout. It turned into a blowout, even though it wasn't.
man,
What do you mean by that?
I just felt like the Lakers was losing that game like the whole time, like when it got to the fourth quarter.
did they go up? They went up.
Or no, maybe I just wasn't at once the fourth quarter came around, kind of like this Warriors Rockets game. I just wasn't convinced that the Lakers was gonna pull it off.
Yeah.
I had a little anxiety behind it. I was just like, yeah, this to me, I didn't feel like the Lakers was gonna pull it out. And the only reason I say that is because I seen LeBron.
Yeah.
That kind of told me because you was at that point you pressing.
Right.
You going blow for blow. They got the momentum. And Edwards is heating up
In his bag.
in his man at home. You got the crowd. Reeves went cold after that. Rui went cold after that. They started blitzing Luka in the corner, turnovers after turnover. Yeah. It just looked like Minnesota, and give Minnesota their credit. They ramped up their defense after that 13-point run the Lakers went on. And they kind of, I think it was like maybe 3-4 minutes or about 7 minutes going into the fourth quarter.
Mm-hmm.
What's the coach name from Denver? Not Denver, Minnesota. The coach, he called a timeout. After they came out that timeout, their defense ramped up times 10.
Mm-hmm.
And they started getting back. They got a backcourt call. They created some turnovers. Man, they had the Lakers scrambling at some point, and they defense wrapped up.
Yeah. Nah, it got ugly for sure. It got ugly for sure. But now, the Lakers got a hole to dig out of.
Yeah.
And Edwards, he gonna have something to say about it. They feel
Man, we're gonna get it done, Mark. We're gonna get it done. We're not going out like that, man.
I want to see history in this first round. That'd be nice, man. Give us.
We can't go out like this. But I'll tell you this: if we get to a game 7, we're gonna win it. They better not let us get to a game 7.
I agree.
You man, come to the Staples Center game 7. Anthony Edwards, you the man, but nah, bro, ain't happening. So they need to take care of us Wednesday or Friday. They have to.
Seed could take down a 3 seed. Man.
Well, I mean, in the West, it's all about 1 game, 2 games, so they all the same.
That's it, man. Y'all went on multiple 3-game win streaks throughout the season. It's,
Hey,
Man trying to play us.
we see what you're doing, Mark. I see what you're doing, dog. Hey, slick, man.
Hey, I can see it, man. I can see it.
Are you with us or not? Come on, man.
And right now, I'm just hosting.
You're supposed to be with us.
I'm just
All
caring.
LeBron fans was come on.
Conversating with my brothers. That's what I'm with y'all.
Okay.
Look at the smirk. Look at the smirk. The smirk tells it all.
I know.
He over there like, y'all know y'all cooked.
Hey, but all right, that my last question. If we go get out of here on this one. If the Lakers lose, if the Lakers are eliminated, does it hurt to be knocked out the playoffs? Does it hurt?
In the first round, yeah. I don't, and we've been getting knocked out in the first round a lot. It happened a few times. It happened last year, right? That didn't feel good. It happened against Phoenix a couple of years ago. I'm just used to deep playoff runs.
Mm-hmm.
Just my time as a Laker fan. it's always deep Lakers. The only time we didn't have deep runs was them years ago. It was Kobe by himself, Smush Parker. All right, we got eliminated in the first round. All right, but we always want to at least get to the semifinal, and I just think that that's just the standard. That's what needs to happen, especially if you got Luka and LeBron. Like you got to get out the first round. Everybody healthy. So no, it's definitely going to be a disappointment, but I am confident we're going to make the adjustments in the offseason, regardless of the outcome. We're going to come back stronger next season. As long as LeBron is still, that dip does not continue to go down. If that dip that so-called dip we talked about stays where it's at or doesn't go a lot lower, we good. We're going to be back better next season. That's what I believe.
Mm-hmm.
But we gonna get the job done on Wednesday though. I'm confident. I'm still confident.
It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. It's like a good hurt. Like it hurts because you like, man, that's my team. I ride with them. I'm going down on the Titanic with them. But then it's like a relief because it's like, hey, look, it ain't my on the chopping block no more. Like now I can talk crap about everybody else.
That's hilarious.
Man, look, hey, I like next year. Yes, I think next year what we probably will be able to see is we'll be able to see LeBron throughout the season take more breaks with a Luka on the team.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to play as many games, and I think LeBron gonna have to really be mindful of how many games he plays because it seems like the years we've been getting kicked out the first round, I've been seeing LeBron look like he looked exhausted in these playoff runs and in the first round. So to see any rounds after that where it's gonna be like significant, I haven't seen it. So I think with next year with the Luka, with some offseason trades and moves that will be made with the Lakers, I hope to see LeBron pull up. I mean, like what is it? Time manage? Like manage your bro. Like I play 80 games. Quit trying to prove everybody, man. Hey, look, this is what I'm 40, what, 2? He gonna be 43?
Now he's 40 right now.
40?
He's 40 now. So he'll be 41 next season.
Hey, you cross that 40 threshold. It's just you
There.
something.
But you 40 years old, man. Like your career is solidified. You ain't got nothing to prove. Manage your time well, man, and so you can have that playoff energy.
Mm-hmm.
I think another thing that helped off season is if LeBron doesn't take the max. And I don't know if he's willing to do that. I think he might be willing to do that, but like to bring on some good pieces or another really good player,
right?
Because he got all the money in the world. I think that'll help out.
That makes a lot of sense.
If you don't do it, I ain't mad at him either. Get your paper, dog. I get it. But that will help. That will help.
Hey, but Jelani, we don't need to think about the off season yet because we there. We there. Just like we gonna be here tomorrow.
Wow, hilarious.
We there. I'm trying to finish on a good note.
Nah, man. Laker Nation, man, we in here, bro.
Hey, I got faith that you gonna show up to the game. They gonna feel the aura. You know what I mean? They gonna get that energy, and that's where LeBron, when he fell short in the fourth quarter, it's coming from you. Because
it's gonna be like a spirit bomb on Dragon Ball Z. I'm gonna give him all my energy.
Lonnie, up.
We're gonna do it.
Leaving the arena, but Lakers get to survive another day all because of you.
And it's gonna happen.
We gonna survive another day because we gonna get out of here. It's 10:30 at night. I know we all gotta get up in the morning. Those of y'all watching, see it's a couple of y'all on here. Appreciate y'all as always for rocking with us. Subscribe, like, share with your friends and family. if you laying in bed next to your girlfriend right now watching us, tell her to get on her phone and subscribe to. We men and women are welcome to watch this show.
Indeed.
This is the Closers, and we are out and off to bed.
Peace.